we are very selfish, and we have to know better and do better, because right now in our society, everyone is very predatory. And it doesn't matter what sex you are, a man or a woman, you are acting very predatory. When I observe people and how they're moving, I notice that everyone is thinking about what they can gain, what they can get, how they can live in a better place and have a better life, but at the expense of someone else, without giving anything in return that adds value to the person's life that they are building their life upon. And that's giving very predatory. And I noticed that we are not self-aware how this is coming off, because we're so blinded by our own personal needs, our own selfishness, that hurting another person seems very normal to us, and we don't see it as predatory. And I even myself had to really check my heart, because I noticed that I had relationship dynamics, and this does not only have to do with romantic relationships, it also has to do with friendships, because I've been in relationship dynamics where I felt like I had to give stuff to people because I know they will give me something in return. They will help me somehow. And God had to really check my heart and convict it, because He said, you should not be giving from a place where you're expecting something in return. You should just be giving from the goodness of your heart. So that's something that I had to be self-aware of and mindful when it comes to checking what's my intention, what's the intention behind me doing certain things, me getting involved in relationships, what's the intention. And it's something that I'm really working on, because I always practice what I preach, but I notice as a whole, as a society, everyone is doing this. It's all about, we all have an attitude of just me, all about me. What can I get? How can I get there? Forget you. And our attitude needs to shift from being selfish to more of a collaboration, to more of a mutual agreement of being assets in each other's lives. So you have to be an asset in your life in order to be an asset in someone else's life. So you can go into a relationship where you can see someone's strength and strength or weaknesses, and you can compensate with your strength. So that way your relationship dynamics becomes a complementary relationships where you win, the other person win. It doesn't matter if it's a friendship. It doesn't matter if it's a relationship of family dynamic relationship. It doesn't matter if it's a romantic relationship. The attitude needs to be collaboration. And that's really what God's been convicting me, because we need to stop being predatory. And most people always say that, or they see it as, oh, it doesn't affect me directly because I'm the one that's getting my way. I'm the one that's benefiting from this. And that's wrong, because it doesn't matter if you're benefiting from it right now. If you have a son, if you have a daughter, if you are a sister yourself, or you are a daughter yourself, or you have a brother, it does matter to you. Because your sister or brother or daughter or son can get used and abused by another person that has the same mindset of just coming to take, and not give nothing in return of substance, of value. So you have to consider that we have to really shift our mindset. We have to be more self-aware, and we have to take a step back and kind of work on our heart's posture, and to really know better and do better. And we all do this like on a subconscious level. That's why I'm speaking on it right now. So if you see this video, you can check your heart and be more aware of how you are operating in your relationship dynamics. Because if you're just taking from people without giving nothing of value in return, then your relationship becomes very what is the word I'm looking for? It comes very transactional. And with transactional relationships, then emotions get checked out. You kind of like become like an animal, like of just using each other. So then there's no respect, there's no kindness, there's no love. And when you tap into that energy, you don't want to be in a relationship dynamic where it's just based on transactional um take and give. And that's not going to be fulfilling to you, and you're probably going to end up getting hurt too, because people like that, or they don't think straight. They're not thinking and seeing you as a human being. They're just seeing you as like a thing, like something that they can just extract, take whatever they can from, like milk you dry. And that's not healthy. If your goal to be in a healthy relationship dynamic, whether it's in a romantic relationship or in friendships, you need to shift your mindset to collaboration and being an asset to that person's life, because two is better than one. Don't be selfish.